Wow, what has happened on Squid Island recently? I mean, it's kinda crazy. It's crazy, but it's also expected, to be honest. So if you don't know what's going on, or you're just a bit confused, I'll do the explaining for you. Crainer and Slogo had a plan to destroy the walls that were surrounding Squid Island just to have a bit more freedom. So when Josh distracted Jelly from Crainer was meant to place TNT on the walls, but instead he blew up Squid Island for some reason. Actually, not for some reason, there was a reason. The reason was because Slogo and Crainer wanted freedom and they were sick of all the laws and politics, so they were gonna destroy Squid Island, or at least convince Jelly to move out one day, but I don't think they thought that day was gonna come right now. And as soon as we're about to see Squid Island fall apart and blow up in front of all our eyes, they left us on a cliffhanger saying, Squid Island will return soon. Fuck! And then the next day, after we got left on that cliffhanger, Crainer uploads a video. Oh, Squid Island video. It looks like it at least. I click on it. It's a flippin' Death Run video. And don't get me wrong, Crainer, I love you, but come on, you didn't have to troll us like that. In fact, the day after the cliffhanger, they all uploaded Minecraft videos. We know what you guys were trying to do there. Anyway, after leaving us on the cliffhanger, they finally uploaded 3 days later on Squid Island. Me personally, I thought it was going to be like a week off, but I'm glad that it only took 3 days. And the intro begins right where we left off.
Oh, no, man.
Boom!
Wait,
Revolution!
No. My pants!
Oh my, that was so much more than I expected.
What do you think, Josh? Was that good?
The tower, the Slogo tower!
Yeah, everything.
Why, Crainer? Why?
Because you were out of control, Jelly!
What do you mean?
Revolution!
Do anything!
All right, guys. This was a bit bigger than expected, but
what?
Yeah, this was the revolution.
You're making it sound like you were a part of this. What are you talking about?
I was gonna blow up the walls. Really, I did
Yeah,
blow up.
This
the walls,
was a
Josh.
plan.
I didn't show the whole clip because the whole clip would have taken up way too much time, and I see people mention in the comments, like, I know you guys have already seen it, so it wasn't the point of showing the whole thing. So technically, in the rest of that clip, what Slogo says is that he wants a restart in Squid Island, and he's sick of all the politics and everything like that. And before people say, but he started the politics, like, shut up. Like, the past is in the past. Anyways, he also admits how himself and Crainer have been planning this all along, and Jelly wasn't so happy with it at first, but Slogo mentions how the past is in the past and they just need to look into the future, and that's what they all agreed with. And the way of agreeing with it is them giving each other good old kisses.
Is it okay? Fine.
Anyways, they said their final goodbyes to Squid Island and they all set sail into the future. After 7 months, Squid Island is officially over. Could it have ended in a more pleasant way? Probably, but this was probably the best way to do it. And the reason why I say this is the best way to do it is because it would have taken Jelly so long to get convinced to join with them. Anyways, there they go, into the distance while shouting freedom and living happily ever after. But wait! Slogan needed to grab something before they left. What was it? Netherite, armor, weapons, tools. No, it was Bork. And as much as I love Bork, like, can we get this guy out of here, please? And I'm sorry, Bork, for hating, but, like, come on now, you did get out of here at this point. Jelly ignored the fact how Melvin literally died in the explosion, and Melvin was the second oldest pet on Squid Island. But I guess they needed to leave the past in the past, and that's why they ignored everything. That's why they didn't mention it, because that would just bring negative vibes. We need the positive vibes back. Let's go! Anyways, after Slogo goes back to find Bork, the video transitions into them finding their new piece of land. And I'll be honest, I don't really call video games beautiful, but this place was freaking beautiful. I mean, did you see the color of the water and everything like that? This was beautiful. I mean, the nice desert vibe with the jungle and everything like that. It was a vibe. Right, sorry, I'm getting off track. We're not talking about the island's vibes. We're talking about Squid Island. Never mind. And as soon as they get to their new island, Crainer claims it straight away. Now, the old me would be mad at this, but I just want positive vibes back, so I found this funny. So Crainer asks for a bit of help on his island, so Jelly and Slogo help him out with a house. And I already know in a few months, these are going to be the days we look back on saying, oh, I miss these days. Like, that means we need to make these days count. Anyway, they build Crainer a questionable looking house. I mean, what is that roof? But it doesn't matter what the house looks like as long as they're having fun. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the part how this isn't just one big island. They all have an island each. And I'm not even gonna lie, shout out Brian Stuff for actually guessing this is gonna happen. So as soon as they were gonna check out Jelly's land, Jelly found a turtle in his boat and decided to keep it as a pet. And luckily, he didn't name it a stupid name like in the past he named an iron golem. Yeah, that was a bit questionable. But he ended up up naming the turtle Shelly, like the shells on the turtle, you know? And like Shelly and Jelly kind of goes together. Yeah. So Bork, Slogo, Shelly, Jelly, and Crainer went to check out Jelly's new land. And as Jelly was climbing on a tree to check out if it was actually an island and not connected to anything else, he actually had the bright idea to turn his house into a treehouse. So Slogo and Crainer helped him build his new treehouse, and this was already going well. I mean, the vibes are ready and just the freedom feels so nice. Anyway, after they got done with Jelly's land, they went to Slogo's island, and Slogo has the biggest island so far. And in the middle of checking out Slogo's land, they actually found a panda doing somersaults. This was actually kind of cute, and it would be good to have a panda as a pet, but sadly Slogo already had Bork. I told you we should have left him behind. Anyways, Slogo built his house in a mountain for some reason. I mean, it wasn't even him building it, it was kind of Jelly and Crainer just taking control of him, but whatever. And the episode ended with Slogo kicking out Jelly and Crainer for being on his land because he's already tired of them, I see. And Jelly and Crainer set sail to their own islands while Slogo said goodbye to his video from his island. And I thought they would have came up with a whole new name, but they're naming the island Squid Islands with an S at the end, so it's Squid Islands, not Squid Island. And I'm not saying anything bad about their name. I think it's a great name because a change of the name would have just been annoying because I would have had to change the title of my videos and then whatever. All jokes aside though, I think the restart is a perfect idea and it's so good. I mean, in my past 2 Squid Island videos, I've literally been saying I want the restart to happen and it's finally here. The past is in the past and we just need to look into the future, and I'm excited for the future where we can have trolls, but not too far trolls with them blowing up each other's houses all the time, and not politics, no nothing, just fun, freedom, vibes. I don't really have predictions on what I think is going to happen in the future yet, but maybe after the first few videos I'll give you guys some predictions what I think is going to happen in the future of Squid Islands. But what I can say now is that I am super excited for the restart, and there is one more thing to point out, that it is in a whole new world. There's people trying to find Squid Islands in the Squid Island seed, but it's a whole new world, I'm pretty sure, because at the start of a whole new world you unlock achievements to just gain your progress, I guess. And we can see at Squid Islands they're unlocking achievements that they've already unlocked ages ago on Squid Island, proving that it's a whole new world. And there was comments pointing out how it's not a new world because Bork's there. Like, are you guys dumb? You know how easy it is to spawn in a dog and name it Bork? Like, god damn. I'm sorry, but people are not the smartest sometimes. So when we do eventually find out the seed for Squid Islands, I will make a video talking about that and I'll explore it in the video. And before some of you little poops go into my why Minecraft Squid Island will never end video and comment age well, yeah, shush, okay? I get it. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all this. I think it's really great and I cannot wait to see what they do in the future. Let me know some ideas for Squid Island that you guys might want me to do. Even with the old Squid Island, I'll still talk about that if you guys want me to. And like, come on, Brian, if you're watching this video, hit me up, let's do a collab. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video and I'll see you all in the next time. I don't know if I'm going to put Jelly dancing at the end, but if I do, just ignore that, alright?